The humid air of Lagos, Nigeria, thickened with the scent of spices and exhaust fumes, always seemed to bow before Princess Adiz. Adiz was the king's firstborn and heir presumptive, renowned across the Yoruba kingdom of Iseliko for her unwavering spirit and deep empathy for her people. Yet, among the bustling market stalls and ancient courtyards, she was an anomaly. Standing nearly 7 feet tall, Adiz possessed a formidable, muscular frame, a consequence of a rare growth condition that had accelerated her development since childhood. She towered over every courtier and villager, her imposing physique making her seem less like a gentle princess and more like a mythical warrior. Despite her kindness, her sheer size was a barrier. Mothers instinctively pulled their children closer when she passed, and the few brave young men who dared approach the royal compound quickly retreated, intimidated by the thought of a wife far stronger and bigger than they. This was a crisis for her father, Oba Akinwunmi. He had no sons, only his 2 daughters, Adiz, his eldest, and Ife, his second. Securing a marriage for Adiz was paramount to ensuring a male successor and the stability of the throne. This immense duty weighed on Adiz's heart. She felt cursed, convinced her appearance was a punishment designed to bring down her family's dynasty. But her benevolence remained her guiding light. She devoted herself to improving the lives of the villagers. When the pain of rejection became too heavy, Adiz would secretly slip out of the palace, bypassing the guards, and seek refuge in the deep, echoing silence of the nearby Ogun forest to weep and commune with the ancient trees. One scorching afternoon, deep in the forest, her own muffled sobs were abruptly eclipsed by a desperate, loud cry for help. "Ak! Please, anyone!" The voice strained, clearly male, cutting through the undergrowth. Adiz's heart pounded. She moved toward the source of the sound, finding a secluded game trail. There, she discovered a man, short, lean, and handsome, dressed in the traditional garb of a local tracker, pinned beneath a massive, fallen Iroko tree limb. How did such a sturdy hunter get caught by a tree? Adiz asked, her voice a deep, worried contralto. "I was just walking. Oh, please, help me out first. I will tell you the epic tale afterward, I promise," he pleaded. "Of course," she replied. With a grunt that barely strained her immense muscles, Adiz gripped the thick wood. She lifted the gigantic, heavy limb as if it were a dry branch and tossed it aside. She then helped the shaken tracker to his feet. "Now the story," Adiz urged. "Trees don't just decide to fall on people." The hunter chuckled, dusting off his clothes. "Indeed, they don't. Today, however, luck was not my ally. I was tracking a magnificent bushbuck, the biggest I've ever seen. I cornered it near the riverbank and aimed my spear. But the ground was slick with animal droppings, and I slipped, making a loud noise. The bushbuck bolted, crashing into this very Iroko tree. It was already weak, you see. I followed right behind it, not looking up. And then, well, the tree gave up and came down on me. I chased the buck and got caught by the forest itself." Adiz smiled, a rare, genuine curve of her lips. "That is quite an adventure. You must live a thrilling life out here." "Many thrills, yes. But none quite as mighty as being rescued by a goddess." He paused, studying her. "Who are you, noble lady? I owe you my life." "I am Adiz, Princess Adiz." "And you?" she asked. "Ah, Princess Adiz, the great and beautiful lioness of Iseliko. I should have known," he exclaimed. "I felt that familiar power when I saw you. My name is Iz, son of Namdi and grandson of Ogbwefi, the renowned elder of our spiritual council." "Iz?" Adiz's smile vanished. "Lioness? Are you mocking my size, then?" "No, Adiz," Iz insisted, his gaze steady and sincere. "I am only stating what is true. You are a giant among us, yes. But I also see your beauty, a quality far grander than mere stature." Adiz felt a rush of heat to her face, a blush she hadn't experienced in years. You find me beautiful? Of course. Are you not aware that your face is admired across the whole kingdom? Why would you think otherwise?" Iz countered. That is the first time anyone has focused on my face, Adiz admitted, her eyes falling to the dirt. Most people only see my height and muscle. They avoid me. Then those people are blind, Ease stated simply. You are magnificent. Adiz's blush deepened, but the silence was quickly broken by Ease. So, what brings the princess to this solitary place? Surely you are not hunting for your own dinner, like us simple trackers. No, Adiz quickly clarified. I come for quiet reflection. I seek peace, and I do not see trackers as simple. You are the honorable custodians of the wilderness. It seems to me you come here because you are lonely, Ease said, his tone softened with understanding. But still, you have a kind heart. You are right, Ease, Adiz confessed. I use a hidden path so no one sees me leave the palace. I am lonely, and the forest is the only place I feel accepted. Am I not just another wild thing to be avoided? Never say that about yourself. Ease's voice held a rare force. You are beautiful, remember? From this day forward, I am your friend. I will never judge you for your size. And more importantly, you will not have to be lonely when you come here again. Adiz's eyes widened, shimmering with unshed tears of joy. She had made a friend, a real friend. They spent the rest of the day in easy conversation and laughter. Adiz felt a profound connection, a sense of being truly seen beyond her imposing physical presence. As dusk gathered, she embraced Ease and hurried back to the palace, promising to meet him the next day. She tiptoed through the palace corridors, but the faint light of her chamber revealed her younger sister, Ife, sitting patiently on her bed. Ife was conventionally stunning, attracting a line of eager suitors and openly enjoying their attention, which she often used to diminish her elder sister. Ife saw herself as superior to the beast. Well, the errant princess returns, Ife drawled, startling Adiz. Enjoy another day disgracing the royal name, running around like some uncultured creature? What if someone saw you, a whole royal heir, acting like a peasant? It's bad enough you look like a beast, must you act like one, too? Go report to father immediately. He has been worried sick. Adiz's jaw tightened. So, you have been monitoring my movements? And I have warned you to stop calling me a beast. How did father find out about my trips to the forest? Ife scoffed. Oh, please. Your guards are not loyal. They are easily threatened. And why shouldn't I expose you? You are a stain on our reputation. The king's subjects are losing respect because his monstrous daughter is wandering the countryside. Ife, stop. I have warned you. Adiz roared. Stop calling you a beast? My apologies, I keep forgetting, Ife mocked, rising to leave. Now, go and apologize to the king for worrying his overgrown daughter, she finished, exiting the room. Stomach churning with dread, Adiz approached Oba Akinwunmi's quarters. The thought of all her failures, her inability to marry and secure the dynasty, and now this sneaking out, made her feel ill. She waited outside until the king dismissed his late-night advisor. My daughter, why do you worry my heart so? The Oba asked, his voice laced with concern. Why are you sneaking out to the forest? You are a princess. Father, forgive me if I disappoint you, but yes, I have been going to the forest, Adiz admitted. It is the only place I feel truly normal and at peace. Every hour in this palace is a constant reminder of the shame I bring upon you, our family, and our kingdom. I know you are angry, but please try to understand. I am not angry, my child, the Oba countered instantly. I am only worried for your safety. You will inherit this kingdom one day. I have no issue with you exploring, but not unprotected, and certainly not without informing me. You are royalty, and my deeply cherished daughter. Oh, Daddy, I am sorry. Please forgive me, Adiz pleaded. But please do not stop me from going tomorrow. I met a new friend, my first friend in years, and I promise to see him again. A friend? A man? The Oba asked, a flicker of hope in his eyes. Yes. His name is Ease, son of Namdi, grandson of Og Wayfi, a noble tracker in our village," she replied. "A tracker, and the grandson of the great elder? I am delighted, Adiz. It has been too long since you had a proper friend. Yes, you may go see your friend Ease tomorrow, but you must take at least one palace guard with you." "Agreed," the king stipulated. Adiz's face radiated joy. Thank you, Daddy. Don't worry, I will always take a guard with me. You will not worry about my safety again." "Very well. Be cautious with this new friend, my daughter." "I hope he is honorable," the king advised. "He is, father. I promise." "Good night, Daddy," Adiz said, leaving his quarters, her heart soaring. Unbeknownst to them, Ife had been listening from the shadows, furious that the confrontation had ended on a note of such happiness and approval. She retreated quickly to her room. The next day, Adiz, true to her word, brought a guard to the forest. Ease was surprised by the escort and asked if she felt unsafe around him. "No, never," Adiz quickly reassured him. "My father found out about my solitary trips and, as I am royalty, he insisted on an escort. I am not afraid of you, Ease." Reassured, Ease relaxed, and they spent the day talking, sharing stories, and even hunting together. Adiz proved to be a natural hunter, a skill they shared along with similar dreams and values. Their meetings became a daily ritual, each one deepening their bond. Adiz's mental state transformed. The once sad, withdrawn princess was now radiant with hope and happiness. Everyone in the palace noticed the change, especially Oba Akinwunmi. But one person despised Adiz's newfound joy, Ife. Ife had always been jealous of the special affection their parents showed Adiz due to her condition. From a young age, Ife had coveted Adiz's birthright. She had silently delighted in Adiz's inability to find a suitor, waiting for the day her sister would pass the marrying age so that Ife could step in, marry, and become the next ruler. Now, as she watched Adiz's friendship with Ease blossom into something that clearly signaled love and potential marriage, she knew her carefully laid plans were in jeopardy. If you're finding Adiz's story compelling and want to see what becomes of her and Ease, give this video a like, and make sure you're subscribed and have the notification bell switched on so you don't miss the next chapter. "I have to move fast before my future is crushed," Ife thought desperately. The next morning, after Adiz had gone to the forest, Ife marched straight to her father's chambers. Ignoring the king's meeting with his esteemed advisors, she burst in. Father, please forgive my interruption, but I must speak with you. It is a matter of life and death," Ife announced dramatically. "What is so crucial that you would disrespect my counsel and me?" the Oba demanded. "Please, father, I beg you, it is urgent," Ife insisted. "My elders, please pardon me," the Oba conceded, dismissing his advisors. Once they were alone, the king asked, "Now, Ife, what was so important?" Ife began. "Father, as I said, it is life and death. You are getting old, and the throne needs an heir. Adiz has failed for years to find a suitor. Our traditions are clear, she cannot inherit without a husband. I know it is not her fault that she is a monstrous, muscular failure, but that does not change the fact that she has failed her duty to you, our family, and the kingdom. And what do you propose, Ife?" Oba Akinwunmi asked, his voice dangerously low. "I am here, father. I am beautiful, and I have dozens of noble men waiting for my hand right now. Revoke Adiz's birthright and anoint me as your successor. I am your devoted daughter, and I will be a better ruler than my failure of a sister." Ife rushed out. "Silence! Stop that filthy tongue, you wicked child!" the king roared, leaping to his feet. "You want me to betray your elder sister, my firstborn? Have you no conscience? How dare you suggest such evil? I see the rot in your heart, Ife, and I will purge it. Your access to the royal treasury is revoked. You will have only one servant, and your meals will be reduced from 6 to 3 a day. This punishment will continue until I see repentance." "But father, please. I am only being honest. You know Adiz will never marry. Will you hand over our kingdom to a commoner when I am alive and ready? Aoife countered, tears of rage in her eyes. How dare you say that? She has a male friend she sees every day in the forest. Instead of praying for their friendship to become marriage, you plot against her. The Oba thundered. If you know what is good for you, leave my presence before I increase your punishment tenfold. Aoife's mouth snapped shut. But father, you cannot be this naive. You are risking our entire lineage on the slim chance that a girl who has never been courted will marry a peasant tracker you've never even met. It is settled then. I will meet with Adi's friend soon, the king declared. As for you, your punishment stands. Leave immediately. Adiz, returning from her meeting with Ease, overheard the shouting and rushed into the chamber just as a fuming Aoife was storming out. Is everything all right, father? Adiz asked, concerned. Yes, my dear. Your sister misbehaved, and I corrected her, the king said, trying to sound calm, unwilling to spoil Adiz's mood with the terrible details. Wait, Adiz. There is something I must ask. What is it, father? Your friend, Ease, is it? I want to see him. I need to meet the man who has brought so much joy and life back into my daughter, the Oba stated. Adiz laughed happily. Daddy, no problem. I will bring him tomorrow. You will love him. He is the most charismatic man I know. Excellent. Then it is settled. Bring your friend tomorrow, the king said. Okay, Daddy, Adiz replied, walking back to her room, heart full of anticipation. The next day, Adiz met Ease at their clearing. He was standing next to a battered, old bicycle. I didn't know you owned a bicycle. Adiz exclaimed, embracing him. There are many things you don't know about me, my princess, Ease smiled. But I know one thing about you that you probably think I don't know. You have never ridden one. Ease, how did you know that? She gasped. You are the crowned princess. You've been carried everywhere in royal litters your whole life. So, I figured today maybe I could teach you. It will be fun. I am in. Adiz agreed. They spent the day in happy, clumsy lessons. At one point, as Adiz was pedaling while Ease held the saddle, they lost balance and tumbled to the ground. They fell into a passionate heap, their eyes locking with an undeniable intensity. Ease's voice, when he finally spoke, was husky with emotion. Adiz, these months have been the best of my life. You are the most incredible person I have ever known, and I have completely fallen in love with you. He knelt before her, pulling a simple, beautifully carved wooden ring from his pocket. Adiz, my love, will you marry me? Adiz's eyes filled instantly with happy tears. Blushing uncontrollably, she whispered, Yes, Ease. Yes. I will marry you. As she accepted the ring, she realized the wood felt strangely familiar. Ease grinned, telling her he had carved the ring from the very Iroko tree that had pinned him down, the tree from which she had saved him. Overwhelmed with joy, Adiz remembered her father's request. My love, father wanted to meet you as my closest friend. Now that you are my fiancé, it is absolutely essential we see him. Ease nodded, but first, he had one more surprise. My love, you know my grandfather was a very powerful elder. You have always struggled with your size. Well, I have been asking his associates if there was any spiritual remedy for your condition. And last week, I finally got word, there is a cure. Adiz held her breath. There is a shrine, deep within the dark Ibo Iku, forest of the dead, across the raging Ogun River. The land is saturated with spiritual energy. If you break the sacred ancient egg there at exactly midnight on the night of a full moon, any wish concerning yourself will be granted. If you stand in that shrine, break the egg, and wish to be rid of your size and muscularity, it will come to pass, Ease explained, his eyes shining with hope. Adiz hugged him fiercely. Ease, this is incredible. My father will be overjoyed by this, along with our engagement. Then what are we waiting for, my princess? Let us go see the king, Ease urged. They left the forest, not by the secret path, but by the main village road, walking hand in hand, majestically, with the palace guard trailing them. The villagers stared in disbelief. A handsome, ordinary-sized man holding hands with the beastly princess? Whispers turned to outright gossip. Children pointed and laughed, some shouting, "Look, the giant princess! Is that the beauty and the beast? The man is the beauty." Adiz initially felt the familiar sting of their mockery, but she looked into Isa's eyes, and a profound peace washed over her. His opinion, the opinion of the man she loved, was the only one that mattered, and he saw her as kind and beautiful. They walked on, undeterred, until they reached the palace. Ife saw them approaching the palace gates and quickly hid behind a pillar in the corridor, waiting to eavesdrop. Adiz and Is were ushered into the king's chambers. They knelt before Oba Akinwunmi. The king bid them rise and sit. "Adiz, my daughter, well done. You have finally brought the man who restored your happiness," the Oba said warmly. "Yes, Daddy. This is Is, the kindest and most noble tracker in our village." "But father, he is no longer just my friend," Adiz smiled. "What do you mean?" the king asked, puzzled. "It is better he explains, father," Adiz replied. Is spoke, "Great Oba Akinwunmi, may your reign be long. Your daughter and I were friends, yes. But today, we became something more. It is my immense honor to humbly request your daughter Adiz's hand in marriage, and she has accepted my proposal." Oba Akinwunmi immediately broke down, tears of overpowering joy streaming down his face. He tried to compose himself but failed. "It is all right, my son," the king choked out, waving Is off as the hunter moved to comfort him. "You have done nothing wrong. This news fills my heart with immeasurable joy. You have my full blessing. My council and I will ensure you both have a royal wedding fit for a future king." "Oh, thank you, Daddy. Thank you," Adiz cried. Is quickly added, "My liege, I also bring more good news. You know your daughter's affliction. I have found a cure that resides deep in the Igbo Iku. If she performs the necessary ritual at a special shrine there, she will be permanently cured of her size and strength." The king's face became solemn. "A cure, you say? The Igbo Iku is not a place for the faint of heart. Warriors have entered that forest and never returned. Are you certain of this remedy's power? Can you protect my daughter, Is?" "Yes, my liege. The information is reliable. And I swear to protect your daughter with my life. I am the grandson of Ogbwefi. We will return, and Adiz will have the miracle she deserves," Is vowed. "Very well, brave Is. You have my blessing for this quest. I will provide you with 10 of my strongest guards. I presume you wish to embark on this before your marriage." Adiz and Is looked at each other, then back at the king, and said in unison, "Yes, King Akinwunmi." As the king and the engaged couple continued their joyous discussion, Ife, hiding in the corridor, was utterly devastated. Her throat tightened, and her eyes burned with hot tears of resentment. "Adiz has a husband, and a cure for her condition. My plans, my destiny, are ruined. No. Get a grip, Ife. You can still save yourself. You must act now," she hissed to herself. Just then, Adiz and Is walked out, passing her hidden spot. Is, ever the gentleman, nodded a greeting. Ife ignored him, walking away with a cold, hard look. It was an unspoken declaration of war, though Adiz and Is were too happy to notice. The next morning, Ife slipped out of the palace. She went to see her trusted friend, Titi, whose aunt was a notorious sorceress in the neighboring kingdom. Ife was willing to pay any price to ensure that Adiz and Isa's union failed and the crown became hers. Do you think Ife can succeed in her wicked plan? Comment part 2 below, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next heart-pounding chapter. Have a blessed day.